actually 50, mate. No.
That isn't. That's fucking bigger than 50.
Yeah! What is it? What is it?
57, 56,
57.
no,
Come
50,
on!
57.
57. Yeah, just staying on 57.
Fucking buzzing.
Fucking done it! I've been waiting for that for fucking years.
Fucking God.
Big there, brother.
He said the 50 was coming tonight.
I've been trying for that. You fucking get in! Only brother. Yes! Come on!
Help that bag now, you.
Yes! Fucking hell. Mandy's fucking swindle's wrong, wasn't it? Give me a fucking beer, let's go. Yeah, stop me to
Who are that, Kev?
I thought it was nothing. It's all get out of there. Come on, Chris. Yes! Come on. Done it.
I know.
Give me a kiss. Love you. Yes. Done it.
Well done, mate.
Get it. Let's just have a fucking sword fight. Shall we even dock? I'll pull my foreskin back. You leave yours where it is.
Mine's already pulled back, mate.
Oh, is it? Mine isn't. We'll dock.
Was it? You missed your dick. Just having a little walk around. Coming to the slope. And there's fish absolutely everywhere in front of this swim, and the one next door, kingfisher. It's up the left bit, so you got kingfisher and then snags. 9th in the draw. It's not great, but it's in the first half, so happy with that. But yeah, I'm assuming that a lot of these pegs are going to be gone. But there's fish absolutely everywhere. You got a nice little weed bed down here. Obviously you've got your spit. Just looks absolutely amazing for a bite, this does. But Joe's not done. We haven't picked a peg, sorry, yet, so you never know. It's all to play for. It is all to play for. Right, ladies and gents, so we're here, we're in France, Dream Lakes, Lake 1. 9th in the draw. Went for a walk around yesterday. We were supposed to get here about 5, but due to issues with the ferry and whatnot, we didn't get here till about 12:30, so I had a walk around. There was loads of fish on the opposite side of the lake, like where Snags is. So I decided to go into a swim called The Unknown. There's not many people on this end of the lake. We have got a lake exclusive. There is one other person up to my right in Herbie's hole, but we've got two free pegs in between us, and then the next other person is to my left, and we've got a peg in between us there, and then everyone else is filled up that side. So we are in an area where there's not much angling pressure at all, to be honest. I didn't do much filming yesterday because it was just a race against time, really. By the time we got to the pegs and whatnot, it was about 2:30, and then there was a thunderstorm that was hitting about 6. So it was a race against time to get the rods out, to get your bivvy up, and just pretty much fire everything in your bivvy before the heavens opened. But yeah, it was a quiet night. I mean, I did have a catfish about 10:30, whilst the thunderstorm sort of passed, and then as I'm trying to get the rod out, lightning striking and thunders. It was striking on the opposite, like on the spit. So, and to be fair, a couple of the trees next to me have been hit by it. I was watching it just hit it. So, yeah, a couple of trees have been hit next to me. So, I just left that rod out until sort of it quietened down, and then I just sent it straight back out. But yeah, I didn't weigh the catfish, to be honest. It just put it back. And then I've had one this morning just after breakfast. I've had it delivered to my peg, a nice bacon, sausage, egg, bap, baguette thing. And then as I'm eating that, my middle rod rips off, the same rod that I had the cat on last night, and it was another cat. It's almost bit my fingers off. I had to shove some socks in between its mouth so I could get the hook out. And then I got some pliers on it because I wasn't shoving my fingers in there because it snapped at the socks and pretty much tried to swallow them. So yeah, bivvy's up. Got my new extension, my Frontier X extension. Best thing I've brought in a while, to be fair, especially for France. Just gives me that little bit extra room, and then just gives me another little protection against the mozzies, even though I have been absolutely eaten alive whilst I'm here. But yeah, I'll show you the rigs and what I've got on a bit later. I just wanted to give you a little update and let you know where we are and what we're doing and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll bring you updates as and when anything happens. There's been 3 fish off so far. Ash's missus Mandy, and then Paul. They've all had a fish. Upper 30s, and then Mandy's had a 40. So yeah, I'll obviously put them pictures in when I get them. But so far it's looking good. There's been fish crashing all down here, and at the minute I can see 7 or 8 fish just milling around, but like they're in between me and Kev, in the 2 free swims. So hopefully they'll push this way. Like I say, I can walk round and bait up, so that's not a problem. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, shall we, ladies and gents? Lovely little lake. I'll give you a spin round in a moment. Fish on, boys, fish on.
Look at the size of that. Fucking beast.
Right, well, as you've just seen, I've had a fish. It's day 2. I had it around about 8 o'clock. We went for food at 5. Had some food, had a nice little few beers and a laugh with the lads and the ladies. Got back to the swim. Put my rods out, and then it started absolutely hammering it down. And then in the middle of it, I had another catfish. So that's 3 catfish I've had. Then earlier, I had a run. Managed to get it away, and it was going left and right, and then it just bolted straight back towards the spit. And there was nothing, absolutely nothing that I could do about it. It just went. Couldn't stop it, couldn't do anything. So I think it was a massive catfish, if I'm honest. Did me in a snag. Couldn't for the life of me get it out, and then it just snapped on me. So yeah, 3 catfish, 1 carp, 38 pound on the nose, and 1 lost fish. They're all over me now, showing and fizzing, so I'm hopeful for another bite. Mozzies have absolutely been destroying me on this session. It's been awful, absolutely awful. We're here for another 5 days, I think it is. Leave on Saturday, it's now Sunday. So yeah, good start. What I'll do is I'll show you, obviously, what I've been fishing on, and what I've been catching on. But yeah, I might chop and change a bit later on the other 2 rods, because fish have been showing and feeding where those rods are, but to no avail on them too. So yeah, there might be one definite hook bait at the minute for me. I mean, I know everyone else on the lake's doing different things, so, but yeah, absolutely buzzing. I'll put a picture up of it after this, and there's a bit of calamity where my net wasn't set up 100% yet. I was setting it up, and then next minute my rod busted off, so my net wasn't set up. Luckily, one of the lads that had been round to bait up on the spit come back as I'm playing the fish and managed to set my rod back up for me. Getting bit by the mozzies. Managed to set my net up for me, and yeah, managed to get it in. Absolutely buzzing. First French carp, so it's a new PB for me. Nice dark common. But yeah, I'm sure you'll see the pictures in a moment. But yeah, it's an absolutely stunning lake. I'll put a little cinematic around for you in just a moment. Another fish just boshing everywhere. They're everywhere around here. So yeah, I'm gonna do you a little cinematic of my peg, and hopefully can catch a few fish jumping whilst I'm doing it. Right, well, ladies and gents, I am absolutely shattered this morning. What a busy night last night was. And this morning, I've only got 2 rods out because I got wiped out by a big fish. And it's sat in there. So there's 3 fish in there. Nice common with 2 mirrors. Absolutely insane. It all started about 2 o'clock in the morning. Left hand rod that's cast straight out in front, just over there. Rips off. That's the first mirror. As I'm getting the rod back, and well, I've got the rod back, but by 2 spums over. I haven't even managed to do anything with the fish. Literally half an hour, 45 minutes later, it's ripped off again. With my second common, my second mirror, sorry. I've done the same, got it all redone, fired out, 2 spums over, and again rips off. I mean, I've lost 2 in the night as well, so that means I'm on 4 fish at the moment with 2 more lost fish, just 2 hook pulls. And we're dead really close to the net as well, so it's a shame, but it happens, you know. Shit happens. Absolutely made up though, because that common that's in that sling is a really nice fish. I'm going to put the camera down now, get them all out, sort them out. Crazy night. Fucking 3 fish, 2 lost. £45 8. Get the big gill back. Come on. Right, it's gone. Come on. Right, ladies and gents, we're back fishing. It's about, I think it's 11:30 now. Went for breakfast about 10:15. Brought rods in about 9:20. Put some bait out. Just left it. Went for breakfast. Had a quick walk around, chat with a few lads and ladies. Just put them back in. Left hand rod took 2 casts to get back out because I'm literally trying to get it in a little tiny gap in between some trees on the margin. Right hander took 3 casts as well because I'm pretty much doing the same, but that's down to me right a bit more. And then the middle rod just went out perfect first time, so yeah, we're fishing. Changed all 3 rigs to the one that's been catching, which is a little combi rig. But I'll show you that in a bit when I reel the rods in. And then I've changed the hook baits on all 3 now as well. They're all on the same match the hatch, drilled out Isofish boilie with a bit of cork in the top. Because I've been chopping and changing between. I've had 3 different hook baits on all 3 rods, and that's the one that's been going. And there's been fish feeding, and there's been fish in the area where where my other rods have been, but just nothing. So changed all three onto the same hook bait now. I mean, I'm hoping that brings more fish in, and more fish that I can manage to catch and whatnot. So yeah, just trying to get multiple spots going now at the minute. But if it carries on that it's just the one rod that's doing the business, which is the one that's straight out in front, then I'll probably move one of my other rods straight onto that, next to that, about half a rod length apart. So yeah, I'm excited, looking forward to the rest of the day. I mean, it's the second full day that we've been here, because Saturday was pretty much just a write-off day, if I'm honest. Nothing happened whatsoever for me, apart from a cat that night. But yeah, we're properly fishing now. We're settling in and managing to get a few bits sorted. So yeah, when I bring the rods in next, if I catch fish, obviously I'll show you the fish, and then I'll also show you the rig before I get it out. So yeah, just gonna sit here and watch the water now, and see if it happens. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Oh, I got that camera. Been absolutely showing like dolphins down here. It's insane. And the amount of fizzing that's going on as well. It's just unbelievable. It's fizzing over by where my rat and rod is as well, so I'm looking forward to tonight. The fish are definitely here. And they're here in numbers. Right, good morning. Bit of a quiet night last night, to be fair, considering the night before I had 3 bites. Well, 5 bites and 2 lost. I had a big catfish last night, about 11:30, 12, on my right hand rod, which hasn't done a fish yet. And then just before that as well, around about 10:30, I had a little kitten, again on the right rod, so shows that there's fish going to that spot and feeding. So I'm confident more now in that rod as well. And then the same rod that did all the bites yesterday, that screamed off about 5 o'clock this morning. Tried to do me in a wee bed, which is down to my left here. Managed to get it out. Yeah, and nice £33 full mirror. Stunning fish. It was proper dark. I love these dark fish that are in this lake. That common was just that first fish, that dark common was just absolutely beautiful. And then that big 40 common beasted me. So yeah, there's been a £47 common out, so he's taken the biggest common spot off me, so we're gonna have to work our arses off now and try and get that back, and then try and get the big mirror as well, because I think that's at 44, so I'm going to try and work my arse off the rest of the week. Try and see if anything else happens, so yeah, can't wait. I'm going to put a couple more spoms out over my left hand rod, because when I was spomming last night I wasn't quite happy with where they were going, so I'm going to put a couple more out in a minute. And yeah, buzzing, another fish on the bank. So let's go, ladies and gents, let's go. How you feeling, son?
Fucked.
Third fish, innit, Kev?
Oh yeah.
31. Banging, mate.
Prick.
Fucking vape in my pocket. Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Just about to reel in and go for my lunch. I've been graced with another one. 43 without the sling, zeroed, so about 40, 41. Get in. Let's get you back, baby.
There we go. Woo! Come on, you're on.
7th fish. 3rd fish today. £39. 14 ounces. Fucking get in. Come on, you little beauty.
Away he goes.
Oh, I'm loving this fucking session.
Rolling. That was me. Get your fucking thing.
Fish number 8. £31.4.
Loving life on a fucking Tuesday.
And away she fucking goes. Come on!
Go on, fall in a day, you.
Your sliders are falling off. Right, lads and ladies, I've been pointing it off for a while, just so I know that the tactic is bob on and it 100% working, and it is. In the space of two hours, I've had 2 fish and lost 2, which is unfortunate that I've lost them too, but 2 fish landed, £34 and £39 and 14 ounce common, and then I've just put back a £31.4 mirror as well. So yeah, this is what I'm fishing on. So it's just normal leg clip setup with a anti-tangle dark matter sleeve, just the Fox Illusion in £30 I believe, just loop to loop on either end, got a quick chain swivel in here, and then the proper business end. It's a combi multi-rig that I've had off Darryl Peck, and it's been absolutely hammering them for me, and that's fished with a literally just an 18mm ice fish boilie with a bit of cork in the bottom, so it sits absolutely perfect like that on the lake bed, and it sits the same way every time, and I've not had any tangles yet. So yeah, and that is literally cast 17 wraps over there towards the trees right here. Put 2 rods on it now, the middle rod's now on it as well, and then when I'm having a fish, putting 2 spoms, well 2 or 3 spoms over it whilst I redo the rod and reclip it, and then casting the rod in, and then 2 spawns over the top afterwards, and that's what seems to be bringing them back every single time. So it's definitely working, which I'm really happy about. The spod mix I'm using is slightly different. So it's just crumbed up as fish boilie, not all the way crumb, so I'll have different sizes and whatnot. There is a bit of full crumb in there as well, and maize, and that's got some Isofish stick mix liquid in, not a lot, and then it's got a big drizzle of sweet corn goo as well, and that just seems to be spurring them on at the minute. When the fish are on the spot, you can see them big slicking spot coming up when it's windy, so you know they're on it. And the fish, I don't know if you can see down here, but they love to bubble. Fish love it, and it's pretty much everywhere down this side of the lake. Like I say, I'm in the unknown swim. It's down here. I think the post has been a bit knackered, but yeah, absolutely buzzing. That's my eighth fish. So I've had 4 fish today, and it started at 5 o'clock this morning, and hopefully we have another busy night. So I'm going to put the camera down now, get the rod back out, get it clipped up, and hopefully we can catch another late one banger. Double figures, baby! It's number 10.
We're rolling.
Double figure fish from Dream Lakes. Lake 1. Fish I'm calling No-Eyed Willie. Both of its eyes are gone. Thank you, little beauty.
Oh, nice.
Ready?
You're on, mate. Oh. Oh, he's gone.
Right, ladies and gents, well, we've had a mad half an hour. My middle rod had a massive drop back, so I hit into that. Nice common come out. It didn't really fight much, but that's probably because it's got no eyes. The fish had no eyes, so it didn't really know what it was doing, so it didn't fight much. But that was weighing in at 41 pounds, so, and a few ounces. I can't quite remember what the ounces were, but as I've slipped that one back and I've finished spomming back over my spot, which is straight out in front, my right hander zooped over with a lovely 39 pound 6 ounce mirror. Proper dark fish, lovely colours on it. And yeah, so we're now on 11 fish, ladies and gents, which, to be honest, I'd have been happy with 1. But for have 11, absolutely unreal. We're still in the lead with the most fish, so hopefully we'll be taking that trophy home with us, but hey, you never know. Still a lot of time yet for other people to catch a lot more and for me to stop. So yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down now enjoying our beer, and then in about 2 hours, reel in, go for tea, and try and get some more later tonight and this evening. So yeah, I'll update you as and when anything happens.
Rolling.
Fish number 13, 43 pound, 6 ounces, beautiful fish.
Bud, come here a sec. Come here.
Go on, you beaut. Come on.
Yeah, hold that phone, mate.
Oh, so
You remember what we just said, don't you?
you going in as well?
Come on, away. Go.
Are any of these PBs for you, Ben?
Every one of them, mate.
Oh no, is it?
Never been France.
Oh, was he? I thought he'd been before, Ben.
Fucking virgin.
Oh, it's gone off. It's gone off.
No,
No, it's still on.
Come here.
Go away, Kev.
Come here. Yeah, we did.
I've got the pull. I got it over.
Get that arm out the way, Finn.
Look, it's
Hang
table.
on, and they've got. Oh, fucking scary.
It's wrong. Oh,
It's going fucking come into me now, watch.
How's it gone?
See you.
Grab your foot.
See you.
Rolling.
Right then. Fish number 14. Lovely. 33 pound, 1 ounce mirror.
Again.
Again, that's twice on this session.
Mugfish.
10 minutes after, putting a 99 pound, 10 ounce catfish back. Cast the rod back out, no swams. This beaut's coming.
He's living in a bream world.
Go on, ditch. Not towards the boat. I caught fish!
Hey, another one.
I bet it doesn't go over £48. Fucking bet it doesn't. Bet it doesn't.
That's your 50, mate. No.
That isn't. That's fucking bigger than 50.
Yes!
What is it? What is it?
57, 56,
57.
No, 50, 57.
57. Yeah, it's staying on 57.
Fucking done it! I've been waiting for that for fucking years.
Fucking God.
Big there, brother.
He said the 50 was coming tonight.
I've been trying for that. You fucking get in!
There's a bit of Jones whiskey.
Yeah, I've been doing for 3 months. 14. There you go.
Thank you fucking so much. I've lived my fucking life for fishing and I fucking love you. Thank you. Come on, boys. Cheer. Come on!
What up?
Let's go, baby.
Don't you
Let's
go
go.
any further, Ash.
Come on.
That's it.
Yes! I've fucking done it!
Well done.
Fucking done it, brother! Yes!
Well done.
Come on!
Get up that bank now, you.
Yes! Fucking hell. Mandy's fucking swindle's wrong, wasn't it? Give me a fucking beer, let's go.
Well done, mate. Yes, well done.
Yeah, stop me to
You all
put
there,
the
Kev?
rod back out. I thought it was nothing. It's all get out of there.
Well done, mate.
Come on, Chris. Yes! Come on. Done it.
I know.
Give me a kiss.
You're all
Love you. Yes. Done it.
Very good. Well done, mate. That's still recording.
Get it. Let's just have a
Thank you.
fucking sword fight. Shall we even dock? I'll pull my foreskin back. You leave yours where it is.
Mine's already pulled back, mate.
Oh, is it? Mine isn't. We'll dock.
Number 16.
Chicken attitude.
It's number 17. 85.6. Absolute torpedo.
Is that you with the fish?
Right, mate. I'm a fucking machine.
Fucking fish.
Always be fucking right one. Ready, Kev?
Yeah, man. Rolling. Hey.
Fish number 18. 30 pounds dead. Oh, get back. Yes. What a session. What a fucking session. Right, ladies and gents, been a bit quiet on the video inside, but these past few days been absolutely manic. To the point where breakfast is at 10. I'm literally reeling my rods in at 9:15, pulling loads of bait out, giving my swim a really good rest. Going down to the lodge, having a shower, having breakfast at 10, and then I'm not even going back to my peg until about 1. Just been sitting with the lads that are around the other side. I've just been sitting with them till about 1, and then putting my rods back in. So it's been manic, and we've had a good time. Ash has had a 57 pounder last night. I had another one, 30 pound on the nose. Nice long common. Yeah, I've had 2 new neighbours come. So in between me and Kev. So I'm in Unknown and Kev's in Herbie's Hole, which is 3 swims down. We've got 2 new neighbours, Chris and Woz. Chris has had 3 fish yesterday. They come down yesterday. Chris had 3 fish yesterday, and I think Wazza had 4. And then a few cats Wazza's had. So yeah, considering that they was the other side and that they was blanking all week, and then for them to move down here yesterday, just after tea. Well, Chris come just before breakfast, and then Wazza come just after dinner time. And then for them to come down and have that many fish between them is absolutely unreal. So yeah, I think Martin Plant that's in pads, I think he had 2 more last night, 45 and a 42 I think it was. Martin's broke his PB on this session, so there's going to be quite a few people lined up against the house to have a right good bucketing. I think, yeah, so it's me, Woz, Chris, Liam, Bradders, Ash, who else? Pudder, and Planty. So it's quite a few people that are going to be standing up against that bank and gain a bucket. So yeah, the rods are back out on the dance floor now. So I'm hoping that we can have 2 more, because I'm on 18. So I'd absolutely love to finish the week on 20, but I'm really happy with what I've had so far. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I say, I'm going to put the camera down now and just enjoy the last few hours that we've got here. We've got to be off at 4. So I think someone's had a fish, so I'm going to put the camera down now and go help them.